Here we are. The fourth expedition details have finally been revealed. Let's take a look at what we're getting. We can see the new skin here, I suppose. That's interesting. Yeah, that's the new cosmetic. I'm guessing this is like the base of a new multi-stage cosmetic like the other expedition skin. It will probably look cooler as time goes on. Okay, let's read. The fourth expedition is almost here and is bringing some exciting changes. Each expedition we run, we learn something new and look for ways to make improvements. This time around, that means shaking things up with an updated reward structure. Complete your fourth expedition to earn the first level of the new Zenith outfit. Exactly. What we're expecting. Prove yourself with the expedition challenge, and instead of skill points, you earn blueprints to jumpstart your topside adventures and raider tokens to keep you looking sharp every step of the way. So they've basically said it here. Seems like fourth expedition that you do, you won't get skill points. You'll get additional blueprints and raider tokens. Okay. Timing. The departure window will be open between the 7th of July and the 21st of July. So it's a 14-day period. And in that period, you'll be able to complete the requirements. And all players who have signed up will depart automatically. So that's great. You don't have to get online and click a button. As with all previous expeditions, completing your caravan does not count as signing up for the expedition. You still have to sign up during the window. The elastic feature will also be active during this expedition in case you miss the window. Yeah, okay. It also says expeditions are a personal progression that players complete in order. The caravan can be completed in between expedition windows, but finishing the expedition can only be done during the scheduled expedition window. So just kind of reiterating what we already know. So basically, we're going to complete the caravan now, wait for the expedition window to open up, which is July 7th. Then we click the sign up button, and then we complete the challenge. Details below. And there'll be catch-up opportunities for skill points if anyone's done previous expeditions but didn't max out their skill points before. Pretty straightforward. And everyone will depart on July 21st. Okay. Rewards. The rewards depend on your personal progression, which means that if you're doing a first, second, or third expedition, you can check your rewards here. Okay. And this will just take us back to this thing. So, yeah, this is what you'll get from the first, second, and third expeditions if you haven't done them yet. If this is your first expedition, you'll get these rewards. If this is your second expedition, and so on, you'll get those rewards, right? Okay. It's not based on the number of expeditions that the game has had globally. It's based on your personal progression. Okay, so let's read these mystery rewards then. Players embarking on their fourth expedition will no longer earn skill points from the expedition challenge. Instead, you'll receive blueprints and raider tokens delivered after your departure. All right, how does everyone feel with the max amount of skill points being earned? 15 in total. Is there any point to go on expeditions if you're not getting more skill points? Let's see. I guess you'll keep your temporary bonuses. The repair thing's quite useful. The number of rewards you receive is based on damage dealt during the departure window, using the same thresholds as the previous expedition. Note that, unlike skill points, these rewards have no catch-up mechanic. Okay, so you won't be able to catch up any missing mystery rewards like you can with skill points. This is the first time we're trying the mystery reward system, and we'll be monitoring it closely to see how it performs and analyze your feedback. As always, we may make changes in the future as we continue to improve. And it's pretty much the same as last time. We're dealing damage. So 5,000 total damage for reward 1, 10k total damage for reward 2, all the way up to a total of 100,000 damage for reward 5. We did this before in the last one. Pretty easy to do. Wasn't hard at all, to be honest. And it says these mystery bonus rewards include raider tokens and blueprints of rare tier or higher. Okay. Each completed departure objective rewards you with 1 blueprint. Keep in mind that these blueprints are temporary and will reset when you depart on your next expedition. The damage challenge rewards are safeguarded against duplicates, meaning you won't receive the same blueprint twice. However, this protection does not extend to the blueprints you have carried over in Ermel's vault. So if you put a blueprint in an Ermel's vault, you may accidentally get that. Well, if by chance that same blueprint in your mystery blueprint reward. So let's have a look. Gun parts, attachment blueprints. For weapons, they got Venator, Rascal, Osprey, Trailblazer, Anvil, Bettina, Hullcracker, Tempest, Volcano, Delabra, Aphelion. The Hullcracker blueprint is a mystery reward. That's kind of cool considering that's a quest reward. And you can also get the Survivor blueprint, the Safekeeper, the Defensive, the Flanking, the Wolf Pack, the Power Descender, and the Snap Hook Blueprint. So these are all the mystery rewards you could get. And it says 150 tokens will be rewarded for completing each departure objective. Unlike blueprints, they are permanent. Okay, so basically each objective you get 150 Raider tokens. So in total, that is 750, right? 750 Raider tokens. So, I mean, if you like free Raider tokens, you might like that a lot. The blueprint thing, I'm going to be honest, like, I just, with this, the vault, it doesn't really make much sense. You know, like, I've already got a Survivor blueprint. I can find all of these blueprints again pretty quickly. You know, like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, cool. It would be nice to get like a Tempest and a Hole Cracker blueprint off drop, I suppose. But it's RNG random reward, yes. RNG, completely random. That's interesting. Okay, so let's have a look. So, this is kind of confusing here. It says, departing on your second expedition, third, and fourth. That we're going to be on the fourth, right? Is that right? Is this our fourth expedition? So, this is what's going to apply to a lot of players. We'll get the Zenith outfit. Oh, yeah, right. We're here. This is going to be, for most of us, fourth expedition. Expedition indicator icon will be evolved. We'll get one blueprint for each damage challenge, 150 Raider tokens for each damage challenge. We'll get an extra 12 stash spaces, so that's 48 in total. Now, here's the interesting part. Everything else has been capped. So, skill points are capped at 15, XP boost capped at 15%, scrapping materials at 80%, repair value increase at 80%. So, those things are capped now. But we have to continue to do the expedition to get these rewards here. The third consecutive expedition buffs cap. Like, to maintain those rewards, we must keep going on expeditions, otherwise we'll lose these bonuses. So that's interesting. Okay. Cosmetics, permanent. Now that the patchwork outfit is complete, doing a fourth expedition will unlock the first step of the Zenith outfit. Plus 12 stash space, as we saw, and it will be maxed out at 60 with the fifth expedition. Okay. The bonus skill points from expeditions cap at 15. Players can catch up on previously missed skill points, and it's still tied to stash value. Catch up for skill points becomes available with your second expedition once you get all the maximum 15 skill points. The catch up is no longer available. Consecutive buffs are granted to raiders that continue to do expeditions in a row. The XP boost, scrapping materials boost, and repair value are capped at 3 levels, meaning that if this is your fourth expedition in a row, the boosted values will be maintained from your third expedition, but not increased. So we just talked about that a second ago. Missing an expedition window doesn't remove the progress, but will result in the buffs not increasing. Okay, so that's cool. Let's say I don't do this fourth expedition. I will lose my bonuses, right, that we just talked about. These ones here. I'll lose all of that. But if I do another expedition in the future, I will get the third consecutive boost immediately. So I'll get all of that stuff. I won't have to do 3 more expeditions to get back, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's starting to get to the point where the expedition will just feel less and less worthwhile, in my opinion. You know, like, no more skill points. Okay, the extra stash space is nice, but the Ermal Vault thing, we're already getting some extra stash at this point anyway. The blueprints carrying over from Ermal's Vault, I mean, like, the blueprint, random blueprint rewards to me, I don't know if it's great, man. Like, I don't know what they could put in its place. I don't know. I'm starting, like, obviously I play the game tons, so I will do this expedition, but I'm starting to see that there's less and less reason to do it, which is weird in a way. Like, I thought the devs would want more people to go on the expedition, not less, which is strange, I must admit. There's some other things as well. Trials, just like the previous expeditions, the new trial season will start as soon as the expedition window opens. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. New raiders and future expeditions. We understand the frustration of new players that are only now starting to do their expeditions. We need to find the right balance of rewarding our veteran players, but also give new players fair and fun ways to catch up and not feel like they're always behind. This is a continuous effort, and we'll keep you updated as we have more to share. Let us know what you think of these changes and how they feel in practice, and keep up the feedback of what you'd like to see in the future. All right, chat, it's your turn. What do you think about this? I don't know. It's okay. It's obviously, I get that they don't want to have skill points. Like they want to have a cap. I mean, that was always their plan. But I thought, the whole point of like doing expeditions was to encourage people to optionally wipe so that the game continues to evolve. Like most other extraction shooters have mandatory wipes. It helps a lot. But yeah, I'm starting to feel it's just not really worth it, to be honest. I think I'll probably do the 4th. Here's the thing. The only thing that I'm really missing out on is the 80% repair value. That's probably the only reason I'll do it. Just to keep that. But yeah, it's starting to feel less and less worthwhile, honestly. But let me know what you think, and I'll see you all in the comments. Cheerio.